Barbie in Nashville, Tennessee. See more better with freeprescriptionlenses.com, but call me Mo Better, because I don't have you seeing Mo Better. Look at Mo Better, and I'm going to show everyone else how I bring that love and feeling when I cut Transitions XTRAactive Brown with the pink mirror coating. First time doing that. Excited about that for your RayBan 5154, color 5886, and the 51 eye size. 5886 is, let me take everything out of the original packaging as RayBan sends it to me, your hard clamshell case. Ooh, the cleaning cloth on top, your little RayBan cleaning cloth. And of course the star of the show, the main attraction, the Clubmaster in brown with pink on the inside. It comes with a little plastic sleeve on the left temple to protect the temples from rubbing together during shipping. I'm going to put that on there for you. Look at that brown with that pink accent trim. Again, this is the RB5154, which is the ophthalmic Clubmaster. Again, color 5886 in the 51 eye size with the 21 bridge. This frame also comes in, well, it comes in two sizes, a 49, which is slightly smaller, and then this is the 51. So let me begin. I'm going to pop out the original demo lenses that you will receive. You're going to get all the manufacturer's original packaging, except the cleaning cloth. I'm going to keep that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, you'll get that too. All right, so I'm going to put my frame. I'm just in a really good mood tonight. Not only am I cutting lenses for the first time, by the way, these are the Essilor Ideal Advanced Digital Freeform Progressive Lenses. And as I mentioned, they have the Transitions XTRAactive Brown with the pink flash mirror. But I just got back from a convention in Las Vegas over the weekend. I went out there to gamble. I did gamble in Vegas, although I never stepped 1 foot inside a casino. I went to a convention. I'm going to start having some frames made. Just got off the phone with the manufacturer. They're doing my designs. I'm just excited. It's great. But hey, I digress. Barbie doesn't want to hear that. She needs her glasses. Some cute glasses, so let me make them for her. So, let me program this shape into the computer. Barbie, you are secret agent 2055. So years from now, should you ever need new lenses, I can pull it right up on the computer and know what shape to cut. So I'm going to hit the start button. The little stylus is going to go around and trace the inside bevel of the right side of the frame before doing the same thing on the left. Here at freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed in quality. You buy genuine, authentic RayBan frame, and you'll receive 1 free pair of clear single vision prescription lenses or non-prescription fashion lenses. My receipt has my federal ID tax number, so if you have vision insurance or unused health savings account flex dollars, you will get reimbursement for this, whether it's prescription or not, when you submit my itemized receipt. Now, just a moment after the buffering. Does that bother you when I do that? Okay, so I won't do that then. All right. Wait a minute, hang on, I'm getting something in my earpiece. Please stand by. Okay, I was just been told I'm the coolest damn optician in the world. I now return you to your regular scheduled programming. So let's go ahead. We're going to hit the start button. This is going to bring up the shape of the right lens. That's it. Pupillary distance for the right eye is 31. The computer starts at 32.5, so I'm going to tap the minus button a few times till we get to 31. I want to bring the optical center height up to 23, the position of where. There's one optician out there on the internet that hates the term OC because he has OCDs. So in his honor, we're going to call it position of wear. Now this is not a single vision lens. That's the layout. We're going to change the screen from these orange crosshairs to, hang on. JJ, sending me some info. This is a progressive lens. That's the guy designing my website. He's doing some mock-ups of the frames for me. And if you go back a few videos, I did the RayBan 2132 new Wayfarers for him, and he complained that I didn't clean the door. He told me that today. So I cleaned the door for Barbie. You got that, Barbie? Wait till I show you my nice clean door. But all invisible progressive lenses have markings on them. I've used my PAL progressive additional lens idea to put the dots where they belong. That's where that's going to sit right in front of the pupil. And you know what? This is the right lens. Let me put that on there. And if you guys missed any of that, let me recap. You moan, but you'll be telling that joke tomorrow. I got people giving me the orders on the internet, telling me what they want to order, and at the end, let me recap. Let me tell you my order. So, this is a block, or as I like to call it, Jenny from the Block. All Monty Python fans from the Holy Grail. You can make your own horse sounds from there. But I need to attach 2 double-sided adhesive stickers on there, of which I've got 6 right here. No, 2, no 5, no 3, 4. The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. I've got 2. I'm going to pull these off. The black sticker is the sticky side. Put that in the waste receptacle. Put the sticker onto the first block. Do the same thing now for the second block. Pull the paper away to make the black side sticky. On the back is a magnet. It's going to do its job twice. The first time it's going to attach itself to another magnet in the arm so it stays there, because it won't stay there. See, so that's how I make it stay there. Yes, I still have caffeine in my system. Why do you ask? So we got everything lined up. The reason why the dots are on there, it tells me where to orient it. The blue cross is the geometric center of the frame. Your eye is just above that and inset. So I'm going to get everything laid out just perfectly. Kids, see what I'm doing there? See what I'm doing, kids? Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm only 29. I shouldn't be coughing like that. So we're getting everything lined up. And I'm going to hit that button. I learned how to talk from all the old men in my neighborhood. Okay, so we're going to pull Barbie, she's thinking, I paid $25 for this? Alright, so we're going to line up the magnet there. Priceless. Priceless. PD for the left eye is 33. We're going to bump that up to 33. Who keeps texting me? More and more emails. I'm blowing up. So, get that lined up there. Same optical center height. Same OCD height. Same position of wear height. Same segment height. Same button I'm going to hit right now to drop the block down onto the left lens. Okay, so we're done there. This is the edger. This is what it costs, $40,000. It's going to do all the work while I run my mouth. I think that's a fair trade-off. It weighs 200 pounds. I recommend tell everyone, put it on your own sewing table at home, and then you can cut your own lenses at home. You only need this guy with all the caffeine and the 2 thumbs to do it for you. But the cutting wheel is this diamond-crusted wheel that's going to act like a heavy grit sandpaper to grind away your lens material from this size down to this size. And then this wheel in the center, that's going to put the V-shaped bevel onto the lens so it stays inside the bevel of the frame. This third wheel on the right is the polishing wheel. This is what will polish the lenses, but I ain't gonna do it. No polish for you. So let's wake up the computer. Job ID number 2055. 2055. These are polycarbonate lenses. If they were plastic, Hindex plastic or Trivex, I would select that, but we're going to stay with polycarbonate. If I wanted to change the bevel of the lens, if I wanted to do a string mount where there's a string at the bottom, I would select that. If I wanted to do a silhouette drill mount where it's completely flat at the bottom, I would select that. But this is a metal frame, same as for plastics. If I wanted to go fast, it would be the 1-star, but I take my time on polycarbonate and go slow, so we're doing the 2-star. I'm not going to polish the edge of the lenses, as I just mentioned. I'm not going to put a safety bevel on the front convex surface of the lens because it's not going to protrude from the frame. But I will put a safety bevel on the rear concave surface of the lens, just in case any portion of this lens protrudes from the back of the frame and comes into contact with the cheek. The lens will be nice and smooth. However, that's impossible to do because the nose pads create separation. You'd almost have to tilt these so far forward that touches your cheek for you to feel any of the lens. So I'm going to press the block on there firmly. Now the magnet's going to do its job a second time. It's going to attach itself to another magnet there in the chuck. You know what? You want to see the chuck? That is the chuck. There's the little, ooh, that can be cleaned a little bit there. That's going to attach itself right there. That's what's going to hold it in place to the other magnet. Of course, you can't see the magnet because it's so dirty. I got to wash that. I also got to wash behind my ears. All right, let's put that back on there. Now place the magnet into the Chuck, the Charles, the Chucky baby. Hit start. The clean door. Look at that. It's so clean it almost looks like it's not there. Although, hang on, we're going to do something else. Door defect, yes. I did not tighten it all the way after cleaning it. Let's tighten that all the way. But I also, the door did not close all the way because I've got a little bit of debris in those corners. Look at that. Look at that. Let's clean that out. Throw that down the trap. Clean out that side. We're good to go. Now, let's hit the start button. The door closes all the way down. The clamp shuts. The lens is going to be traced by two, used to be kind of white styluses. Now this is a little dingy. I need to clean those two. Go around tracing the shape of the right lens. Figuring out where to place the bevel on the second time around. You see the cutting wheel starting up. It's going to move over. The lens is going to drop down. Water in the background to catch the optical sawdust as it comes off the cutting wheel. Let me make sure I put the trap right. I cleaned that out. No, I didn't. Look. It's going right into the bucket. That's going to go in there to trap the optical sawdust. Can you see that? I emptied that out and I forgot to put that back over. I heard the water running. By the way, $1.99 shower curtain from Lowe's, but it does the trick. I had to put that up there because I dropped one of the paperwork and went in the thing of water. So yeah, we got to stop that from happening. The old $1.99 resolution to that problem. So the lens drops down onto the cutting wheel. Polycarbonate lens is cut dry, meaning that no water sprays onto the lens while it is cutting, unlike plastic, Trivex and high index plastic, where water sprays onto the lens for the cutting cycle. Now water will spray onto this lens, but only for the last 20 seconds to wash away any optical debris that you may see beginning to form on the edge of the lenses. But your lenses are made out of polycarbonate, which is 40% thinner and lighter than regular plastic. They're virtually unbreakable. These are high-impact ballistics grade lenses, the same lens material that our soldiers wear overseas in combat zones to protect their eyes from shrapnel, from flying debris. Now, it also has 100% UVA and UVB protection built into the lens. We know what the sun's harmful. Well, your eyes are 8 times more sensitive than your skin when it comes to UV exposure. And we know what the sun will do to your skin there in Nashville, Tennessee. So your eyes will have 8 times more protection than your skin, because this is permanent sunscreen protection and never needs to be reapplied, unlike the lotions, creams, and sprays. Yes, water is spraying onto the lens. It tells me it's in the last 20 seconds. Now, speaking of protection, the Transitions XTRAactive, regular Transitions Generation 7 and now 8, have about 30 to 40% protection from the blue light emitted from today's electronic devices such as cell phones, tablets, computer screens, and of course the number one source of blue light, anybody? Bueller. It is the sun. That is correct. Now, the Transitions XTRAactive have 50 to 70% protection from blue light. No other product blocks as much blue light as these do. There we go. That's going to open up. We're going to take it out of the Chuck, the Charles, the Chuckster, the Chi-Chi. We're going to run, ooh, look, some Schwarf. We'll run that around. So I'm going to use that to get all of the optical sawdust, also known as Schwarf. I would say may the Schwarf be with you, but it's not. I'm going to clean it all off, and that's why I can't have nice thumbnails. My old edger, I had to do this on every single lens, and I wore a V-shaped bevel, kind of like that, but that's for another reason. I have a split in my fingernail, and someone told me when I trim my nails, if I cut it at an angle here and here, it'll grow out, but they lied. I've been doing that for a year, and it hasn't done that. So once I know all the optical sawdust is off your lens, I'm going to check the front as well. I've collected very neatly into one pile on the counter, and then I wipe it on the floor. So kids, you can't just grow up and start making a mess at work. I went to school for years to learn how to make a mess. So kids, if you want to grow up and make a mess, you got to stay in school. Now I need a tray. Let's do that. You guys want to see something really cool? Check out this frame that I'm doing for some. And this is called 06 Spatialism. It's based on a 1948 Italian art movement. Most artists add to create, they take away to create. It also makes it lighter. I'll try and get these on the website for you. This is a mother of pearl color with tortoise temples. I do have this collection. I had someone bring me this frame. Enough about that. Okay, let's put it back. Here's a RayBan going out tomorrow. I got to get the guy's PD a little bit. Let me turn his card over. This is the RayBan 2140, the classic Wayfarer color 901 size 50 with the free lenses, no upgrades whatsoever. I'll cut that tomorrow. But here's the tray. Now, Barbie, years from now, if you ever need new lenses, you just need a little Phillips head screwdriver, like a jeweler screwdriver, and do a little bit of lefty-loosey. The nice thing about these, of course, you might have to see some. You can see where the screw comes out. I'm not going to try and take it out all the way. I have the tray here to catch the screw should it ever come out. So take a baking dish at home, throw a t-shirt in there or a dish towel, because you don't want the screw. Do I have one around here? When a screw hits a flat surface, it will bounce around like that. It will not do that in here. The t-shirt or dish towel will stop the screw. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also not taking it out all the way. Can you see that? My camera zoom in right there. So I have the frame upside down so the screw cannot fall out even when force is applied. Tuck the lens in at the outside corner here using my thumb. Oh, it did come out all the way. Look at that. So I have it turned this way so the screw, gravity cannot make the screw fall out. Remember, gravity, it's not just a good idea, it's the law. Of course, when I woke up this morning, I thought that the Earth's gravitational pull felt a little stronger, and I think I'm convinced of it. So I want to tighten it down all the way. Putting your frame, instead of against a hard surface, I put it against a rubber stop. Could use that. Nah, I'm not getting a flat surface. Do a little bit of righty-tighty till it closes all the way. We're going to do the same thing now for the left lens. Move that down there. Flip that over to L. Remember, L is Latin for not right. Put the magnet into the Chuck, the Charles, the Chi-Chi, or tonight I'm calling it the Barbie. Hit the green. Oh, it didn't like that. Let me do the pinky. $1 million. Okay, so the clamp shuts. The lens is going to be traced by 2 wide styluses, this time tracing the shape of the left side of the frame. And then just like before, measuring the thickness of the lens at every point to know exactly precisely where to place the bevel so you have the best cosmetic. Look at that Barbie. Look at that. No edge thickness whatsoever. Man, the kit is good. All right. Now, before I say that, let's make sure the lens is cut perfectly. Take the block off, pull the sticker away. Use my hand-approved drying method. Use my belly button approved drying method. Throw that back in there. Add to my sticker collection. You guys like it? It's growing. Look, it's pregnant. First 11 months I went out on my own. The last 12 months. Things are going well. Things are going well. So, come down here to my Marco 101 lensometer. Turn the axis wheel to 28. Somewhere on here is a 28. Yes it is. Put it in over that black dot, which is the OCD. So, read the power, and I'm getting a headache. I'm getting 250, halfway between 2 and 3 in the black. This is not roulette. We have minus there in the red. Pluses are in the black, and hang on, let me look inside there again. Plus 250. You are farsighted, so you need 10 steps, 2.5 diopters to see far away better. So the unit of measurement called diopter, spelled D-I-O-P-T-E-R, starts at 0, goes up in quarter increments, 0.25, 0.50, 0.75, 1. You're on the 10th rung of a ladder. There's a plus sign because your lenses magnify. It is a magnifying lens. Now, once everything is the correct size, you need 4 steps of astigmatism correction. There is a stigma over the word astigmatism. It just means shape. Everyone freaks out over that word. It's like saying someone has straight hair and someone else has curly hair. You don't freak out when you hear that someone has curly hair unless they were bald yesterday. So, first number magnifies. This takes away fuzzy edges. You have 10 steps of curvature, spherical, that is the sphere, spherical power. Here, 90 degrees away from that, you have another 1 diopter of astigmatism correction, which is a sharper curve. And it's how we line those 2 curves up to make everything nice and crisp. And we're going to turn that to the 28th meridian. Let me check the second curvature. And we're at plus 150, exactly halfway between 1 and 2. How did that happen? If you had $2.50 and someone borrowed $1 from you, you would have $1.50 left over, $1.50 in the black. Now you need 1 additional more step, 1 additional more. Yeah, I think that sounds right. Did I English wrong? I math wrong all the time. I think I Englished wrong too. So, you're on that was 8, 10. You're on the 11th rung of a ladder. And another 4 steps of astigmatism correction, and then we're going to turn that fine-tune knob, that's what astigmatism correction is, to 134. A straight line is 0 to 90 to 180. For your right eye, we turn that knob to 28. For your left eye, we're going to turn it to 134. That is known as an oblique meridian, vertical meridian, horizontal, and anything at the X, if you can imagine, is an oblique meridian. And if you guys missed any of that, let me recap. All right, left lens, where are we at? Come here, lefty. Come down here. Take that screw out. That's a nose pad screw. I was saving it. Dry that off. Run my thumbnail around. Get all that off the back of the lens, the front of the lens. Now I'm not going to make a mess this time. I want to show you how far I have to go to throw things away. I mean, who has time during a day to do that? That's why I just throw it on the floor. You can't expect me to walk that far every time. Yeah, that's an unreasonable request. I don't charge enough to throw things away. I'm going to have to start charging more if people want to see me throw things away. Right now, you only have to pay $25 to hear my voice. That is just priceless. I know it means a lot to y'all out there. You know who you are. So, a little bit of righty-tighty. Now, other opticians out there would tell you what I'm doing is flawed. This is bad practice, and that's true. Bad technique, because if that screwdriver slips, I will jab myself in the finger. All opticians have a little callus right here from stabbing themselves. My girlfriend from high school played the viola before going on to music school. She always had a hickey on her neck from where the violin would rest from hours and hours of practice. At least that's what she told me. And she had all these guys' phone numbers in her purse. And I think they were from conductors from all over the city wanting her to come perform in their orchestra. Yeah, that's what it was. So let me righty-tighty, not whitey-tighty, because I'm not wearing any. I'm going to do righty-tighty. Is that close? Is that going in there? The other reason I can do that, the club masters have an indenture in there. Is that the right word? Where it's not going to fall off. There we go. Now that's in there tight. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Take the block off. Pull the sticker away. Again, use the hand approve. Use the back of the hand. Use the arm. Use the inside of the elbow, the back of the elbow drying method. Throw the Jenny from the block back in the bin. Add to my sticker collection. Where should I put it? I'm going to keep moving till you say stop. Say when. Say when. What? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, yes, I think I would like another cup of coffee. Why do you ask? All right, so we're going to spin the axis wheel to 134. Put it in over the black dot. Read the power, and I'm getting. What I'm getting is I'm falling in love with the sound of my own voice. I'm getting plus 275, one tick mark away from 3, going away from 2, 2 1/4, 250, 275. Do I hear 3? You hear it, but I ain't going there. Now you have an additional 4 steps of astigmatism correction going back the other way. So I was turning the wheel this way. Now I'm going to turn it away from me to read the second power. And we're at 175. Look at that, kids. Man, I'm telling you, the kid is good. PD of 31 for the right eye, 33 for the left. When you add those two numbers together, you get 4. No, wait, you get 64. 4 and 64, I believe, are the same numbers. If you don't ask me, go and ask someone else who doesn't know math. So I'm going to place the PD stick against my thumb on the right lens. When we hold it up to the left lens, we're getting 64, although that 60 is worn off. Let me find another PD stick. Do the same thing again. 64. Look at that, kids. Look at that. Let's start using this one. I don't like you. I'm done with you, blue PD stick. We're going to use this one. OC height, position of wear, segment height, 23. Don't look at the bottom of the lens. Don't look at it. I'm telling you, it's like 11. Don't look at it in Spinal Tap. You've seen it enough. Now we're going to look at the middle of the bottom of the frame. We're going to measure and get, look at that, 23 millimeters. 23 millimeters. This is known as final inspection. When you're done cutting lenses, you have to inspect in the lensometer Make sure that the pupillary distance is right, the segment height is right. We're now going to get it in standard alignment, meaning that's going to fit perfect on the table. But let's clean it off. So, this is the portion of every video as I clean the lenses. I mentioned that there's free shipping anywhere in the US, but I also like to point out now that this purchase is tax-free, because now with a lot of eyeglass makers are having to charge tax on the internet. I am in North Carolina, right next door to Tennessee. And North Carolina considers eyeglasses a medical device. I do not have to charge tax on glasses, so that is an additional savings along with the free shipping. And I'm also, so yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to the prices, but I'm gonna get these in standard alignment. But yeah, Barbie, when you get these in the mail, there is a small chance that these could fit too loose or too tight. However, there's an 80% chance that one side is going to sit higher than the other. That's because 80% of people have one ear that is higher than the other. All right, back to work. And so because of that statistic, 99% of all optical shops will do free adjustments if you ask them. But I'm going to get these in standard alignment first, also known as a 3-point stance. The 3 points are 1, 2, and 12. No, I mean 3. The 3 is the bottom of the frame. I press down on the counter. There is no wobble. When I say wobble, I'm part of that 80%. When I take mine off and press down, they wobble on the counter, but they sit level on me. For those of you keeping score at home, I'm wearing the BMW 6045 in color 50. Sorry, that's from something about Mary. No. What is that? Along Came Polly. I know it's a Ben Stiller movie with a woman's name at the end. But the blue and tortoise, because I wear a lot of blue and browns. Got the brown shoes on today, so I'm always matching. All right, let me put mine back on so I can see what I'm doing, yo. This one actually comes in a blue horn color I should get. But I'm going to flip this over, press down. There is no wobble. That's part of the inspection process. Make sure the temples overlap perfectly and that neither temple is askew like that. So this is what your lenses look like before they have been activated. You're going to get a pink cleaning cloth. Of course, you got your RayBan cleaning cloth. You think, well, where did it go? Did it? Oh, that did end up in my pocket. Okay, you got the RayBan cleaning cloth. You got my cleaning cloth. So I send out a selfie request in every package. Barbie, I would love to have 2 pictures. One with them clear inside, one with them showing the pink mirror when you're outside. But I also send out cleaning instructions not only on your frame and lenses so they will last you for years, but on your 2 cleaning cloths and for your case, how to clean that so it will last for years. And I field test every cleaning cloth before I ship, so when you get this in the mail and you see a wrinkle or 2, you know that it works. You can't say that it doesn't. So this is what your lenses look like. The Transitions XTRAactive brown with the pink flash mirror. You do get a little bit of pink hue. I've got the Crizal Sapphire on my lenses, so there's a blue hue to them. So yours just looks like a pink anti-glare on steroids. So, all right, put mine back on. So, let's go ahead and activate them. I've never seen what the pink mirror looks like, so let's go ahead and do that. No, let's wait. No, let's do it. No, let's wait. Barbie, do you want to see it? Barbie, do you want to see what they look like? Okay, all right. So, as you can see, it takes about 30 to 45 seconds to darken inside my Transitions Adaptive Lenses box. See for yourself. Now, it takes a little bit longer when you come back inside, about 45 seconds to a minute 15 to return back to virtually clear. Barbie and everyone else paying attention, listen. All transition lenses will get dark on day 1 and continue to darken every day for the first couple weeks they're exposed. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. The only time the Transition 7 and 8 don't work is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs all the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays that would cause your dashboard to crack from sitting in the sun all day. And that's why they don't turn dark in a car. Having said that, look at that, man, that is the same color as the inside of the temple. That is sharp. Barbie, thank you so much for this purchase. I've been waiting for someone to get that. I thought I was going to have to get the pink mirror just so I could see it. But these Barbie's Transitions XTRAactive, which come in 6 colors of mirror, silver, gold, green, blue, red, and pink, will get 30 to 50% dark behind a windshield. Now, there's also Transitions XTRAactive green, but you can't get those with the mirror coatings. So, Now also transition 7 and 8 are temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're miserable, they're miserable. Nobody works 100% when it's 100 degrees outside. Having said that, these XTRAactive are designed to work better in hotter weather. Now you got the transitions brown, so when you look out, you see the brown, but everyone sees the pink mirror on you when you go outside. Also, these lenses have their own proprietary back surface anti-glare, so you compromise nothing. You have the invisible bifocal in here, you have the blue light protection, you have 100% UVA and B protection, you have a premium scratch coating on top of your pink mirrored lenses, and you have an anti-glare coating on the rear surface. So you've got all the coverage in the world and look cute while doing it. So as I keep talking, you're going to see these get lighter and lighter and return back to the way they were. So if you'd like to, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so you can get notifications of future videos. And on top of that, follow me on Facebook and Instagram as freeprescriptionlenses.com, on Twitter as freeRxlenses, because my username was too long for that. If you have any questions about what I can or can't do like Barbie did, email me at just go to the website and click the contact me button, or you can leave a question or comment section in the comment section below, and then I'll tell you, go to the website and email me. So just bypass my clever retort and just go to the website and email me. Tell me what you want, or you can just literally go to the website and pick everything out. Anybody else out there, if you're unsure about entering your prescription, just purchase. I'm always going to follow up, ask for a picture of your prescription just to verify that you did fill out the form correctly. I've got your back. I've got your eyeballs, but I got your back. I'm going to make sure that everything is perfect before I ship. I've been doing this for so many years. I know what I'm doing. Don't ask my wife. She'll tell you I have no clue what I'm doing. And she may have a valid point. Wait, hang on, stand by. This just in. I've just been told I'm the hardest working optician in the business. So let me return you back to your original programming. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Don't listen to anyone else out there. But Barbie in Nashville, Tennessee, thank you so much for the purchase of the RayBan 5154 ophthalmic Clubmaster. The RayBan 3136 is the original sunglass version. RayBan is now coming out, making sure they're covering all the bases with the geek chic look. This is a sunglass, the RayBan 2132, but I take the dark lenses out and put clear lenses in. That became so popular, RayBan came out with their own ophthalmic version called the 5184. The original Clubmaster sunglasses is 3136, so they came out with the optical version of the Clubmaster, which is, again, 5154. Comes in two sizes, 49. This is the larger 51 eye size, comes in about a dozen colors. This one again is color 5886, brown with the pink, and you can see how those lenses, I gave them 3 strong bursts of ultraviolet light. That's why they still have a little bit of hint of brown to them. But I just want to get these babies fired up so you can see what they look like. So again, Barbie, thank you so much for the purchase of the RayBan 5154, size 51, color 5886, the brown pink with your Essilor Ideal Advanced progressive lenses. By the way, the frame sells for $178. The progressive additional lens, PAL, sells for $149.99. The Transitions XTRAactive brown or gray adds $99.99. And either of the 6 color flash mirrors, this one being pink, is $69.99 for a total of $497.97. And not 7. Let's try this again. $497.97. If you live in a state that charges tax, mine is 7.5%. You would pay an additional $37.34, rounded up $37.35. Buy them from me, and you'll save that much more money. Of course, free shipping anywhere in the U.S. But again, thanks for watching, and now everyone else has gotten a chance to see how I bring that love and feeling back to glasses. Thank you.